For joining us.
Only a pleasure.
Yeah, so I wanted to ask you what your role is today and sort of how you work in Africa and your role with building brands.
Yeah, great. Well, we've been invited here. Obviously, I work for Interbrand. I run Interbrand in Africa. And we've been invited in to talk about building great brands out of Africa, breakout brands from Africa, and hopefully helping some of the organizations here to understand the opportunities for African brands to play a role globally.
And what do you see as a big challenge for African brands today as they try to establish a global brand and global presence?
I think a lot of it is just down to belief. Often we just don't believe that we can take great brands and build them out of Africa. But more and more we see that we do this. We've got a guy called Doug Place from Nando's who's out. Nando's is a great brand out of South Africa that has now got hundreds or thousands of restaurants around the world. And we're seeing more and more of this, the ability of African business and brand to differentiate and then to become really well exportable around the world. So we're getting there. It's a slow burn, but we're making some great progress.
Yeah. Do you see any particular markets that you see would be most accepting of these African brands, or do you think that it's sort of the world is our oyster?
I don't know. There's a bit of both. So there's certainly continental brands, but we seem to constrain ourselves sometimes unnecessarily. And sometimes you want to start at home. You want to build a great brand in your country, build a great brand on the continent, and then get the option to take it outside of the continent. But we also have the ability to leapfrog.
Yeah.
And we've seen great brands that have leapfrog from a technology point of view, from a product point of view, to anywhere in the world. So there will always be a good mixture of them. But my personal mission is to grow great brands globally out of Africa. Non-apologetic, good products, good brands that we can put around the world.
I totally agree. So in terms of this conference, we're happy to have you here at the Africa Business Conference 2016. What has been the highlight for you so far?
You've got a network of individuals together here. I think the kind of people that have arrived here are people with a real legitimate depth and interest in making things better, highly challenging but in an intellectual manner. There's real interest. I think somebody said yesterday, everybody's got a great story. And just listening close enough, there's not a single person that you can't interact with and really learn something and really come out of here massively motivated and excited. And a lot of young guys and young girls, and that kind of youth energy is significant. It's a boiling point. It's great.
I couldn't agree more. Thank you.
Only a pleasure. I'll be back next year.
I hope so.